Hey guys, welcome to this video, which is the day before I start, officially, the Down Under World Challenge. Today's the 25th of January, it's Tuesday night, and I am absolutely wrapped with some amazing news for just what's been happening in the last couple of days. I am tired, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit tired, but yesterday I arrived in Auckland at about 11. I took public transport from the airport to my friend James's house where I'm staying now, just to have a place to stay and get myself sorted with a couple of things before I leave tomorrow. I borrowed a friend's car and I went to a couple of places within Auckland. I bought a nice tripod which I'm going to be using for my travels. It's nice and light, it's got a good fluid head on it, and it's really compactable, so it'll be good for throwing on my backpack. Also picked up a couple of tapes for my Canon XH1 mini DV tapes. I prefer to use Panasonic PQ tapes just because they're pretty good on your camera's heads, and they maintain a lot of quality, less dropouts and stuff. And after that I just sorted all sorts of stuff when I came back, had a good night's sleep, and then the next morning, I had an exciting trip into downtown Auckland to meet a Canon marketing representative, and just wanted to discuss with him just some of my plans for asking for support from Canon in the form of a video camera. As some of you may know already, I've been quite interested in asking for a loan video camera, the XF300. Currently Canon's flagship model camera, and I thought it would be very good to take the opportunity to develop the Canon brand and also present my future videos to you in very good quality. So it was good to just catch up with him and answer a few of his questions after having sent through a couple of letters. And it's been something that's been playing on my mind for quite a while, and stressing out about it because I think having this camera is a big game changer for this trip. So I left this guy and I went on to go visit Jay and Danny. These are the guys who have organised the Down Under World Challenge, and it was really good to just catch up with both of them and just discuss how the trip's going to pan out, what's to be expected of me, what are the kinds of things that I'm going to be presenting to you guys on the internet. It's all very exciting stuff. And he had kitted me up with my flight tickets, my travel insurance policy with Down Under Worldwide Insurance, and a couple of other items like a nice polo shirt with Down Under insignia and a small video camera that I'll use. But what's quite cool as well is I'll be travelling with an iPhone 4. I'm actually quite excited to travel with this because there's amazing facilities on here that you can use in terms of apps and global coverage. So I'll be giving you guys regular updates on this with tweets and Facebook status updates and the odd picture here and there of places that I go to, and I look forward to that very much. After meeting Jay and Danny, I went to go visit Fiona from Tier Fund, and I visited the entire office block of people working for Tier Fund in downtown in Auckland, and it was just so good to catch up with all of them. They're really friendly, lively, zesty bunch of people. They love what they do, and I can see why, because they're helping people overseas, and it's how can you feel bad about being a huge influential force in the fight against poverty? So it was a really good bunch of people to see and visit, and I learned a lot from them. In particular, what to expect overseas, also what kind of tangible changes can I do in people's in these communities, and what to expect, and what are some of the cultural shocks that I might experience, or all sorts of logistical stuff was sorted out as well. The speechless part of today has undoubtedly been a certain phone call that I got back from Canon when I was at Tier Fund to say that Canon is wishing to support me on this trip with a Canon XF300. Oh my gosh. I might not sound overly enthused right now, but believe me, I was jumping up and down and screaming. So basically this is an incredibly huge answer to much prayer, but God is sorting out some amazing things on this trip, and one of them is through Canon and the supporting of a loan camera for 3 months. And so I'll travel with the Canon XF300, which is a lovely flagship model camera from Canon that records into solid state. And I'll talk about some of the great features of this camera later on. So currently I'm recording on the Canon XHA1, and I'll be moving over to the XF300 for the next 3 months. Very, very, very exciting. Since I've been home tonight, I've downloaded all sorts of footage, been planning my trip ahead for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll go visit the headquarters of Canon in downtown Auckland, and finish off our agreement on our supporting agreement for the next 3 months. And I'll also visit my sister, who's going to come pick me up to take me to the airport, and from there we'll say our goodbyes and start the trip overseas and transit through Santiago on my way to Lima. And I hope to visit a friend named Miguel in Lima, and I think that's where I'll be uploading my next video. So guys, if you've been involved with the campaign behind this competition and supporting and prayer and just showing interest and keeping in contact, thank you so much. I've really shortened down this video just to give you a gist of what's been happening, but there's so many people that have been involved in this competition and so many amazing, wonderful things to talk about. I hope to have the opportunity to share with you in a blog post or in a video later on. Thanks for watching. This is a long vlog just to give you a quick update of where we are right now. And I'm sure you guys are watching, but Down Under Worldwide Insurance, Tier Fund, and Canon New Zealand, thank you very much for everything you're putting behind this competition. It's been an absolute blessing, and I look forward to fulfilling those standards and expectations in this upcoming video series. And viewers out there, thank you so much for all your support, and I look forward to producing some great videos and some great stories for you in this trip. Make sure you do get involved, however, because we do have a lot of Facebook interaction going on, and in particular I really appreciate your input in terms of the polls as to determine where I'll go in the world. So if you look on the Down Under Worldwide Facebook page, there's a poll running right now. It's www.facebook.com/DUinsure. Yeah, go check it out. I'm going to go take a sleep because I'm about to keel over from tiredness. And before I go, Mum and Dad have put a lot of work into helping me make the Tower College flag, which I promised Tower College that I would be travelling around the world with this. And I'm thinking about getting it signed by people of all sorts of different nationalities and origins as I go along. So when I come back, it's going to be covered in signatures of people and places I visited. Outrageous excitement. Doesn't this just exude it? Yeah, I thought so. Good night, guys. I'll see you again in Lima or Santiago.